Hey guys, it's me Ram here, and in today's video we're going to be testing out and reviewing SpeedCubeShop's recently released Solar Lube. Now if you all don't know the backstory behind Solar, this used to be SpeedCubeShop's seasonal summer lube. However, a lot of their customers liked it so much that this summer they relaunched it and now it's back on the site for good. If you guys are interested, here are the stats of Solar. According to SpeedCubeShop's website, Solar is supposed to be a quick solution to make your cube faster or gummier depending on its current speed, and I'm going to be testing this out on a couple of cubes. So the first cube we have right here is the Zhilong M 3x3. As of now, this cube is insanely fast because I have put a bit of Luna and Stardust into it, and I do use it quite often as my OH main. I really want to slow down this puzzle, so let's see what magic Solar can bring to this. As you guys can see, the instructions just say 6 drops, break in and enjoy. And here is the 6th drop of Solar. Alright then, let's do some turns. Alright, so as of now what I have to say about this is that it is quite slow. However, it's not unbearably slow and it has become ever so slightly gummy, but this is exactly the feel I wanted. Honestly speaking, I don't like cubes that are insanely gummy, and I think Solar has done a really good job with this cube. It has become slower and gummier, however it's not gummy to the point where I have to put a lot of effort to turn it. Alright, we have an up and yep, overall this cube turns a lot better now. It is a little bit catchy as of now, as you guys can see, because it is insanely lubey from the outside and my hands keep slipping off it. However, overall I really enjoy this feeling. So I'll be sure to go ahead and do some solves and break in this lube and let you guys know what I think. Alright, so the next puzzle I have here is this Qiyi MS Pyraminx, and overall this puzzle used to be really nice and really fast. However, I haven't used it in months, so it has slowed down overall, and the reason I haven't used it that much is because I clearly think the Yushin Little Magic Pyraminx M is much better. But the MS is really not all that bad, so I'm interested to see how Solar can bring its speed back up to life. It does say 6 drops here, however I'm probably just going to be using like 3. And here is the 3rd drop of Solar. Alright, so as you guys can see, there is lube seeping up, but let's just go ahead and do some turns. Wow, I am pleasantly surprised. I really like the feeling of this Pyraminx now. It's so smooth yet clicky at the same time, and as you guys can see, the speed has sped up a little bit. I'm really liking the way this feels and sounds now. However, I am a little bit underwhelmed with the speed increase, so let's just go ahead and continue to break in this puzzle and see how it turns out. Alright, hey guys, I'm back. I've done a few solves on each of these and I'm ready to give my thoughts. So let's go ahead and start out with the Zhilong M, and I gotta say I'm really impressed with how Solar worked out in this puzzle. The speed on it is now just as slow as I would like, and the feeling is overall so smooth and silky. It's much better than it was before I lubed it. I can get my normal OH times with this speed, and it definitely catches less than when I first lubed it. All in all, I'm gonna be ranking Solar's effect on this as a 9 out of 10. Now let's move on to the puzzle I'm not as impressed by, and that is the Qiyi MS Pyraminx. Like I said, it gave the puzzle a really nice, soft and clicky feeling, and it did crank up the speed a little bit. However, in my opinion, not enough. The puzzle still feels fairly slow, and I don't think I would ever consider this as a main Pyraminx. All in all, I am a little bit underwhelmed with the speed. However, it did give it that really nice feeling, so I'm gonna have to rank this a 6 out of 10. Now let's get on to my final thoughts. Do I recommend Solar? If you're looking for a lubricant to give your puzzles just a little bit of a slower feeling and make it really smooth, then yes, absolutely. As you guys saw, it did make my Zhilong M a little bit slower and really smooth, and it also gave the MS Pyraminx that really nice feeling. But what about if you want to make your puzzles just a little bit faster? Do I recommend it? Well, I'll be honest, no. While it did make my MS Pyraminx a little bit faster, in my opinion, it just wasn't enough. Now to be very honest, I really like very fast cubes, so my opinion might be a little bit biased and you might think completely differently. However, for me, it just didn't work out. So that's about it for my review and testing of SpeedCubeShop's Solar Lube. A big thank you to them for sending this out to me to test, and if you want to buy this lube or any SpeedCube, be sure to get it at SpeedCubeShop and use the discount code RAM for 5% off your order, as well as a shout out at the end of my latest video. Thanks a lot for watching this video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed and learned something. Goodbye.